Where to travel in 2021-2022, travel after COVID-19. With the year 2020 all but ruled out for international travel, it is time to start looking ahead to the future. Blue skies are coming. If you've cancelled or postponed a trip you were due to take last year, you might be wondering when you will be able to travel again. It's the million-dollar question, and the truth is, nobody knows. So with that, it is time to start considering where to travel in 2021-2022. Welcome to In's Light, a place where we open your mind to things around the world and even some of the strangest discoveries. If you are not subscribed yet, you are missing out. So In's Lighters, are you up for the challenge? Let's get to it and find out. 1. Road trip in the USA. With country borders opening up at their own speed, now is a great time to start exploring your own backyard. If you reside in the USA, there are plenty of adventures waiting to be had. The all-American road trip is said to make a comeback, with locations like Joshua Tree National Park, Pacific Coast Highway and Arizona hot on the list. Travel is going to look different post-coronavirus, but this may not be a bad thing. Cities that were once crowded will suddenly be enjoyable again, though it is likely many travelers will opt for more isolated escapes. But no matter what, we will be back in the skies. 2. Aroha, New Zealand. Over in the Southern Hemisphere, an escape to New Zealand is looking as good as ever. Countries are starting to discuss the idea of travel bubbles, so if you're an Aussie, now might be a great time to finally explore your neighbor. Later in 2021, when country borders open up for all, New Zealand holds plenty of appeal for its isolated escapes where crowds aren't an issue. 3. Brook Saard Sable Alley, Botswana. Botswana is one of the African nations that has been least affected by COVID-19, thanks to a rapid response to close borders and enforce a nationwide lockdown. Countries who have limited the spread and acted efficiently will be the popular first choice for travelers who are nervous crossing borders, but desperate for an escape. There are many great lodges in the Okavango Delta and Kalahari Desert that are isolated and offer full board for travelers. 4. Cape Winelands, South Africa. If you have long wanted to experience a safari, South Africa is still one of the best places to do so. There are plenty of great safari camps to choose from across the country, with most of the high-end camps located in the Kruger National Park and nearby Sabi Sands. Gathering some friends and renting out an entire villa looks more enticing than ever. 5. Austria. If you plan to visit Europe and explore off the beaten path, now is as good a time as ever to discover Central Europe. Some of the most popular cities and towns like Hallstatt and Salzburg were once overcrowded by tourists, but are now enjoying a quiet oasis from all the tourist traffic. The immediate time after COVID-19 when it is safe to travel again will be a great time to discover these once crowded destinations all to yourself. 6. Santorini, Greece. Santorini in the Greek islands is one of the first tourist hotspots in Europe to announce they will be opening to travelers. Of course, we aren't sure what this will look like just yet. But if you are able to reach Santorini by ferry or yacht, this might be a golden opportunity to experience the once populated island almost entirely to yourself. And for 2021, there will be some great specials to be had, resulting in a once expensive holiday suddenly becoming affordable. If you're wondering where to travel in 2021-2022, Greece will be as popular and incredible as ever. 7. Provence, Montenegro. Montenegro is one of the Balkans' best-kept secrets. That is, until recently. Montenegro has begun opening up its borders to foreign investment, by way of a purchasable EU passport. This has resulted in many expats buying properties here, subsequently increasing the demand of holiday homes, villas and seaside escapes. It is quickly becoming one of the most sought-after European vacations, so be sure to add it to your travel list sooner rather than later. 8. And beyond Sossusvlei, Namibia. Another great destination in Africa for guaranteed isolation is an escape to Namibia. The sand dunes of Sossusvlei are incredibly calming, especially from the suites at and beyond Sossusvlei. These kinds of isolated escapes are sure to see a rise in popularity, with many travelers opting for outdoors adventures instead of busy cities. 9. Alberta, Canada. Another great road trip destination is my favorite place to explore in Canada, Alberta. This province is absolutely brimming with adventurous activities, especially in the wintertime. Thus it would make for a great escape in 2021-2022, in a layer of snow, with frozen lakes to ice skate, and endless slopes to satisfy your adrenaline needs. These are my favorite places to visit in Alberta to help you plan your trip. 10. Vintger Gorge, Slovenia. Another one of Europe's unsung heroes is a little country by the name of Slovenia. Despite its size, Slovenia has endless natural beauty at every turn and really packs a lot in for travelers. You could spend 2 weeks trying to see it all, though you will get a great highlights version in just 7 days. Be sure not to miss the romantic Lake Bled, as well as the quirky capital Ljubljana. 12. Arlestown in Provence, France. If you are looking for a French escape, now is a great time to look beyond Paris. Instead, consider exploring more of the French countryside. Provence is without a doubt my favorite region to explore as it is filled with quintessentially French small towns. Many of them will remind you of the film Chocolate without even trying. And the last but not the least, Norfolk Island, Australia. One of Australia's best-kept secrets lies a 2-hour flight off the eastern coast of Sydney. It is named Norfolk Island. We chose this as one of our top picks for the best secret islands in Australia. 2 years later and it is still on our mind. This quiet oasis would make the perfect escape in 2021-2022, especially for Aussies looking to explore closer to home. Please note there are flights on certain days of the week and limited accommodation on the island. For this reason, it is best to plan your visit in advance. So basically these are the top best destinations we recommend for you to consider when making travel plans this year or next year. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to get updates on all upcoming videos. Thank you.